Detective Superintendent Schenk. We need to know where he is.
Look, I know he's in prison.
Except he's not in prison.
Of course he's not.
Nadia Romanos from 5FM in South Africa, and it's such an honor to talk to you. Congrats on an amazing film. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Why did you decide to take Luther from a series to a film, and what new challenges did that present for you as an actor?
You know, I think the decision to turn it from a TV to a film was made for itself. You know, we had done 5 seasons, really rich, powerful seasons in my opinion, and there was this junction. What do we do now? Do we do another season, or do we take it up, upscale it, wider, take it to a bigger audience? And that's what we chose. And you know, I think it's like the best decision we've ever made in terms of the growth of Luther. However, you know, for me as an actor, there's a challenge of trying to keep that character fresh and compelling, and also new for a new audience. It's a very tough character to play because he's so passionate about what he's doing.
Why does he make an announcement?
He wants the world to think his bad dream has come true.
The idea of this serial killer who uses in-home technology to blackmail his victims is so scary because it's plausible and so current and relevant. And you know, what was the inspiration behind the plot? Do you pull from any real-life crime stories?
I never pull from the headlines, as it were. I always pull from what frightens me. So if it makes my eyes pop open at 3 o'clock in the morning, then I know that it's a good Luther bad guy. What unites us, human beings, is what frightens us. And I think the idea of someone like Roby, someone who's privy to your innermost shame and willing to kind of weaponize it and leverage it against you, is the most terrifying thing.
And I think what makes that, you know, doubly powerful is it's couched in entertainment. You know, those stories are told through, you know, a celebration of genre. And, you know, and that's a gift for us that, you know, forged it, you know, during the filming days, really just celebrating that.
Because that is who you are, isn't it? The man who knows all about people like me.
David Roby is super dark. What did draw you to the role though, and how did you channel that depth and darkness?
What I loved about the script was the big question that Neil is asking all of us. I mean, in a world that feels very real, and in a world in the technological world that we exist in, that we have almost handed ourselves over to, with the power of the internet, the dark web, deep fake, all of those things, the way that we can all be manipulated. Although David Roby is the villain and the dark center of that, controlling all of that, he actually is, Neil Cross's writing is almost sort of saying, who are you? Who are we all in this human condition? We all like darkness. We all like to watch true crime. We will stop if there's a car crash to see what's happened. We are drawn to the dark side of humanity. And I think David Roby, the debate of that character is, you know, if you were being truthful to yourself, you would acknowledge that you had a dark side. And I think that is what makes him a compelling character. Obviously playing the role, I had to then look into the mirror and ask myself, who are you? What are you capable of doing? We all have dark thoughts.
John, I looked you right in the eye because I was curious. I wanted to know if you'd see it in me.
What do you think the film fans of the TV series will appreciate most about the movie, and what do you think newcomers to the story will enjoy about it?
The old fans, the day ones, are going to love that we kept intact some of the, you know, staples of Luther. The car, the coat, the red tie, the very, very creepy bad person. And then I think new people will appreciate that, wow, this is like a old school 2090s thriller where you just got the big kapow and machismo of a big muscular film at the same time with heart, with a complex character, with really strong characters.
And without losing any of its complexity with character, the Luther world feels like it's got bigger.
If you don't know anything about Luther, I think you're just going to enjoy it for it being a film, especially if you don't mind living on the dark side.
Awesome, Idris. Thank you so much for your time, and hopefully we see you in South Africa again soon.
You will, 100%.
No, it's always a pleasure. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
I know this man. I can live with what has to be done.
You see me now?
I am enjoying myself. Let the nightmare come. 'Cause I'm ready.